make things like have a tint to them so that they can blend in, especially sunscreen. They automatically go to like glow in there. But as you can see, I could put it on my brown skin and I could put it on the white skin that I have, and it doesn't turn here like brown and it doesn't turn here ashy. So it's not tinted, it has like a glow to it, which is why it's called Isle Glow. So you can get that eyelid glow. Cool. So that's Isle Glow right there. Next on the docket, we have K-Skin Universal Mineral Face Lotion.
Look at people's comments.
Oh, the comments? We have the Universal Mineral Face. And this guy, I love to use. So these two are both face lotions, face sunscreens. This one I use every single day. This is my go-to. Like, this is gonna give me a glow, and it's going to protect my skin. This one I would use if I'm going to the beach. I know I'm going to be outside long periods of the day. If I'm, shopping on Rodeo Drive because it'd be hot in these California streets. Anytime that I know I'm going to be outside and in the sun for a long period of time, if I'm going, out even in the winter, because people also, that's another misconception when it comes to getting burnt and being in the sun, that you can't get burnt in the summertime. I mean, in the wintertime. You can only get burnt in the summertime. You could get burned any time of the year because the sun is always out, honey. The sun is always out and she's always baking. So I think it's really important for people to understand that sun care is for all year round, not just the summertime. But this one right here, I use when I'm really going to be in the sun all day. That's like if I'm going to be at a shoot. I might even, I like the glow of this and like the extra protection of this. This is a mineral sunscreen. This is a chemical sunscreen. So sometimes I might even like, just mix I'm a mixer. I like to mix everything. I mix serums, lotions, everything. But I'm going to show you how this is a new one too.
Is it?
Cute. Yeah, she brought me down a new one.
Okay.
Perfect. No, I got it. Thank you.
Okay.
So this is what Universal Mineral Face looks like. If you can see, this one also has like some type of tint. I love every time I squeeze it out the tube, I always end up making it a W, which I love because, Winnie. It's accidental. It's just, a group shot, but it's really cute. I love this little tint that we have here. It is an antioxidant tint. So it's not like a color. It's not like a brown or anything. It's actually a slight kind of yellow. And that's from a natural antioxidant that we have in here that is really good for the skin. But also I found as we were creating the formula for this, that this yellow tint helps it blend into many skin tones. So I'm gonna show you. This is a mineral sunscreen. So as you can see, it, as you can see, it started off a little bit more white than the Isle Glow, and that is because, again, it is a mineral sunscreen, and most mineral sunscreens, not even most, all mineral sunscreens have a white base. But I think that yellow tint from the antioxidant blend that we have in there helped to really let that finish for a mineral sunscreen. This finish is different. I've never seen a mineral sunscreen do this ever. I've been working on this for almost 3 years now, making sure that this was perfect, trying it on different skin tones. I also really love to try new products on the back of my hand here because I have both skin tones, so I can see how it works on multiple people. But you can see the way that just blended in. There's no white cast. Like, there's just a beautiful sheen, hydrating sheen on here that I absolutely love. So
pretty.
The Universal Mineral Face Lotion has SPF 55, which is very high, very protecting. And then the Isle Glow Face Lotion has SPF 45. And the lip has SPF 30, which I did mention before.
Winnie, some people are asking why the brand is called K-Skin.
Why is the brand called K-Skin? So where did I get K-Skin from? All right, so here is the thing. This is a little bit of a Caribbean debate, right? And I don't think either way is right or wrong. It's just in the way that you say it. But I got the name K Skin from what some people call Cays or Keys in the Caribbean, which are little pockets of islands in the Caribbean. So some people say Key. It's C-A-Y, regardless how it's spelled is C-A-Y. But I think when people see C-A-Y, they automatically think K. So I didn't want to confuse anyone. I wanted to make sure that when you see the name, you know what it says and like you can pronounce it and everything. But some people do call them Key. So what do you guys say? Do you guys say K or Key when it comes to those islands? And that's like for a question for everyone, but especially I want to hear from my Caribbeans as well. Do y'all say K's or do you say keys? Right. Let me see what questions you guys have before I get into my little makeup. Ooh, K-Skin is in here. K-Skin said, it's super hydrating and infused with niacinamide and sea moss. Ooh, good point. So it's really nourishing on the skin with the added benefit of SPF. All right, that's a good point, K-Skin. Okay. What I also wanted to do, speaking about K and naming it after, you know, my Caribbean heritage, I told you guys earlier, my dad is Jamaican. Both my parents are Jamaican, but my dad lives in Jamaica. Shout out to my Caribbeans. And so one thing that was really important to me when it came to the formula of K-Skin, not just the nod to my Caribbean heritage in the name, but making sure that there was amazing ingredients that were going to be nourishing and hydrating and good for your skin, but also were a nod to my Caribbean heritage. So I made sure that I have sea moss in there, which has become really trendy as of lately, sea moss. But in the Caribbean, we have been using it for years. It's something that the gel I use on my skin when I'm breaking out, and it's so hydrating and like full of nutrients. I consume it and I see the health benefits in it. But I wanted to make sure that that was also in my skincare because it's so good for your skin. We also have, like K-Skin said, niacinamide. We have hyaluronic acid, which was really important to me because those two things are really hydrating to the skin. And I wanted K-Skin to do everything opposite of what the sun does to your skin, right? So when it comes to the sun burns your skin, it dries out your skin. I wanted this to hydrate your skin and nourish your skin and put everything back into your skin that the sun is depleting from it, right? So anything that was going to be juicy, rich. Hyaluronic acid is like a magnet for hydration. So I wanted to make sure that that was in there so that you could draw that moisture back in that you lose when you're out in the sun. We also have hydrating nectar, which is a blend from fruits in the Caribbean, and that is also super hydrating as well. Give you that good island girl glow. Boom. Right now? Mm-hmm. Damn, okay. I got the go-ahead to drop the news ahead of time. So we're going to go in and let you guys know that we have our 2 face products, we have our lip, and dropping tomorrow, special announcement, we have the Isle body oil dropping tomorrow. I'm very excited about this. This oil, while it does have SPF in it, I am a body oil type of girl. Like, I like to be super hydrated. I wear this all the time, not just when I'm going outside. I use this before I go to bed. I have it on my body right now. Like, I'm super moist and hydrated. I use this as soon as I took a shower today. I put this on. This is like my holy grail body product, the Isle body oil. It has SPF 30. And when I made this, I made it for 2 reasons. One, because like I said, I'm a body oil type of girl. Even when it doesn't have SPF in it, like I used to use like almond oil, like just regular oils. And I would mix them in with my body creams and stuff just so I could be extra hydrated. Now, I don't even use any of the oils that I have, and I had so many. I literally use this as my body oil day and night, even though it's SPF. It is that good, and it's not greasy. It's very like, it's not a dry oil, but it's closer to a dry oil, I would say, than like a regular type of oil. It's super hydrating and smoothing on the skin, but it's not going to leave you greasy. So I wanted to create an oil because that I love body oils, but also because I feel like there's two type of people when it comes to being in the sun, like being at the beach. I'm the type of person, like I want to put my sunscreen on and I want to, you know, be super, super protected. There's some people who don't wear sunscreen or they use tanning oil, which is crosses. I don't agree with using tanning oil because you're just cooking your skin, but I wanted to break people out of that habit by adding a body oil that had protection in it so you could still feel, you know, like you have that body oil on and still have that beautiful, like luscious glow to your skin, but be protecting your skin as well. So that's what this good body gal is about right here. She is incredible feeling. Hold on, let me show you what she looking like. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, she's so juicy. Ooh, child. She's so juicy and hydrating. Oh my God. Child, I know you see that moisture. I like to put it like on my chest too, get the cleavage, make sure that the neck and the, how you pronounce this? Décolletage? I don't know.
Décolleté?
Décolleté? Décolletage? I don't know. But that area right here is nice and moisturized. Ooh, whoops, got her everywhere. Oh yes. And just rub her into the skin, and she leaves a beautiful glow on the skin, nice and hydrated. Bomb.
What does it smell like, Winnie? Someone asked what it smells like.
It smells really warm. It has kind of like a natural amber scent. It's naturally scented, so there's no synthetic scents in here. I want to make sure that was like, you know, I know sometimes I have really sensitive skin, and I wanted to make sure that, like I said, this K skin is for everyone under the sun, whether you have sensitive skin, whether you have fair skin, whether you have beautiful dark skin, whether you have medium skin, like whatever skin you have is for you. Okay? Okay. That's my little tagline. Okay, K skin. All right, bet. What other questions do we have? I'm going to start doing my makeup so that you guys can see how it looks on top of, you guys see I put the Isle Glow on my face, and I just look radiant right now, and I love it. But I'm going to go out tonight, so I'm going to put some makeup on top and show you how it looks seamless with the makeup on top. And I want you guys to ask me any questions about K that you have while I'm doing my makeup so I can answer all those questions for you. Yeah, whatever skin you have, K skin is for you. For all skin under the sun. That's what we say.
Arlana777 asked, does it have any impact on acne?
Ooh, okay, so that's a very good question. Does it have any impact on acne? No. So, two things. One, if you're acne prone, you definitely want to make sure that you're using sun care, because when you have like open acne and active acne, it's more prone to hyperpigmentation from the sun. So you want to make sure that you're protecting your skin from any more damage from the sun when your skin is already inflamed. But also K skin is silicone free, so it is it's non-pore clogging, if that sentence made sense. It doesn't clog your pores. There's no silicones in there. I feel like a lot of sun care brands have silicones in them, and I used to hate that too. I would like find something that I was like, oh, this is kind of nice. Like it has an okay finish on my skin. I'll use this. And then the next morning I wake up, even after washing my face before I go to bed, I wake up and I have like little tiny zits around my face. And I used to hate that because I don't want to sacrifice, you know, the protection of sun care because I don't want to get breakouts from the products. But I made sure that K-Skin had no silicones in it, so it is perfect for all skin, including skin that's breaking out, like I was the other day. There's a little dark mark. I'm healing now. She going away. It's okay. Another question that I saw was, can I remember it? This was a question that I was really excited to read just now, because it was definitely something that was thought about in the process of making this. So I'm gonna tell you a little backstory. When I went to Hawaii last year, it was my first time to Hawaii. It was one of my bucket list places that I wanted to go. And we were in the car with this guy, and he was telling us about how he's a diver. And I thought that was really cool. I wanted to hear his stories and stuff. He said he dived one time, he dove one time, and he bumped into a shark, and the shark was super chill. He just like felt uncomfortable. He came back up, and I was like, I could never be a diver because I'm not bumping into those sharks. But something else that he said to me that really stood out to me was that he would go down and dive and like, you know, be fishing for, you know, crab, lobster, stuff for the restaurants. And he would see these beautiful, colorful coral reefs. And he would come back up to the surface, go back down like a couple weeks later to do the same. And those coral reefs would turn black. And he realized it was because, you know, Hawaii is a very tourist-based place, and so is the Caribbean, which is where I'm from. And a lot of people come there. Obviously, they're wearing their sun care, and it's not reef safe. So it kills the reefs, and it kills like, you know, even the animals and stuff that live close to the reefs. And that was something that was really important to me, to make sure that K-Skin was reef safe. Because, you know, I grew up going to the beach all the time with my dad living in Jamaica. My heritage being Jamaican, the beach is a part of my childhood, and I want the beaches to be beautiful and here for the next generation and for my kids one day, you know? So I want to make sure that these were reef safe, and we are going to help protect the planet in any way we can. That's why I got my little bamboo straw right here. We don't do plastic straws. We do bamboo straws. It's better for the environment. Okay? Yes. Okay. Let me get into my makeup. Asia is here, and she is looking out for all you guys' questions. So, best small island is Jamaica. Yes. Who said that? Chev_Chev.on. And you know this. But we biased though.
You want another question?
Yeah, I want all the questions.
Okay. Is there a recommended waiting time before applying your makeup after you apply the SPF?
I think for me, I'm gonna tuck these back behind my ears. Yeah, I think for me, I think I like to apply my makeup right after I do my skincare, and this is always the last step of my skincare routine. So SPF should always be the last step of your skincare routine. I like to apply it straight away because I like that hydration on my skin to help with the application of makeup. But I would say though, you should put SPF on maybe, I think it's like 20 minutes that dermatologists recommend putting on before you go outside, so that the sunscreen has time to like, you know, kind of activate and be there and like be a shield. And then you want to apply based off of what it says on the back of the bottle. So for these ones, apply to face 15 minutes before sun exposure. See, 20 to 15 minutes, yeah. Reapply at least every 2 hours or after swimming or sweating. So I think that's also something that people forget. You do need to reapply your sunscreen. Make sure that you're reapplied throughout the day. Okay? All right, so I have my SPF on, which is my last step of skincare. And then I'm going to go in with my makeup while you guys give me some more SPF questions. Are you on the live? Mm-hmm. Oh, you are?
Yeah. On the computer.
On the computer. Can you go on live on the computer?
I guess so. I didn't think it was a thing, but here we are.
All right, so I'm gonna dab my foundation onto my face the same way that I think I like to dab things onto my face so that I have like a thorough application. So I do this with my foundation, but you guys saw when I applied my SPF, I also do this when it comes to SPF because I just want to make sure that I get enough on every area of my face. And so here we go. Let me tell you something about how I do my foundation. I put makeup on only my brown skin. I think everyone always has that question. How do you do your makeup? How do you apply your makeup? I just put it on my brown skin because the white areas of my face, I think this is not just about like me having vitiligo and like how everybody who has vitiligo should do it. My vitiligo specifically is only around my mouth. And I don't really break out in that area, so I don't really feel like I need foundation there. And that's it. If I did feel like I would need foundation there, I would just get one that matched that skin color. But I don't really use foundation there. What I do, though, is I put setting powder on my mouth after so that once the setting powder is here and here and here, it kind of like finishes the look if there's setting powder here. Or else here will all be set, and then this will be still moist or whatever. So that's my little thing that I personally do.